Welcome everyone with another video. In today's video, I'll show you cheaper cars that look expensive. Each of the cars on the list is priced under £10,000, as the title of the video shows. The list includes the following brands: Volkswagen, Rolls-Royce, Land Rover, BMW, Mercedes, Jaguar, Lexus, Porsche, Maserati, Audi. Each of the cars in the video is an iconic car with an extraordinary look. These cars bring driving experience, comfort, and joy to your face, but let's start the presentation. BMW 730D. The car's exterior was designed by Lebanese automotive designer Karim Habib. The car was first revealed to the public in the Red Square in Moscow, Russia, on the 8th of July 2008. Features: the BMW 730D was available all-wheel drive, X-Drive, with rear-wheel steering, integral active steering, pedestrian recognition for the night vision feature, blind spot monitoring, massage function for the rear seats, and the radar cruise control system was now able to completely stop the car and accelerate from a standstill. Active cruise control with stop and go, 8-speed automatic transmission. Engines: petrol engine, 3.0 LN52 NAI6, 170 kilowatts, 228 bhp. 231 PS, at 5,900 revolutions per minute, 245 kilometers per hour, 152 miles per hour. Diesel engine, 3.0 LN57 Turbo i6, 180 kilowatts, 241 horsepower, 245 PS, at 4,000 revolutions per minute, 250 kilometers per hour, 155 miles per hour. Range Rover Sport. The Range Rover Sport is a British luxury midsize SUV made by Land Rover. Features: dynamic response incorporates electro-hydraulic active anti-roll bars which react to cornering forces and activate and deactivate accordingly, resulting in sublime on-road handling. Dynamic response also aids off-road performance by decoupling the anti-sway bars to allow maximum wheel articulation. The system is an evolution of the acclaimed ACE, Active Cornering Enhancement, system available on the Discovery Series 2 but is described as proactive rather than reactive. The speed-sensitive steering system, adopted from Jaguar, is standard on all models, and there's the option of active bi-xenon headlamps which act with the angle of the steering to aid vision. Active Cruise Control, ACC, with forward alert system incorporates an integrated front bumper radar which detects vehicles traveling ahead and adapts the vehicle's speed to match. Engines: petrol engine, 4.4 LV8, 221 kilowatts, 296 horsepower, 300 PS, 209 kilometers per hour, 130 miles per hour. Diesel engine, 2.7 L, V6 turbodiesel, 140 kilowatts, 187 horsepower, 190 PS, 193 kilometers per hour, 120 miles per hour. Rolls-Royce Silver Spirit. The Rolls-Royce Silver Spirit is a full-size luxury car produced by Rolls-Royce Motors, in Crewe, England, from 1980 to 1997. The Silver Spirit was introduced by Rolls-Royce in 1980 as the first of a new generation of company models. Features: the Spirit carried over the basic design of the Silver Shadow, its 6.75 L, L410 V8 engine and GM-sourced THM 400 3-speed automatic gearbox, and similarly styled unitary bodywork manufactured at pressed steel. The Spirit continued the Silver Shadow's emphasis on ride quality by utilizing its hydropneumatic self-leveling suspension, modified with Girling automatic hydraulic ride height control system and gas-charged shock absorbers. Engine: 6.75 L, L410 V8. Volkswagen PHAETON. The PHAETON was conceived by Ferdinand Piëch, then chairman of Volkswagen Group. Piëch wanted Volkswagen engineers to create a car that would surpass the German prestige market leaders, Mercedes-Benz and BMW. The PHAETON's platform, the Volkswagen Group D1 platform, was shared with the Bentley Continental GT and Bentley Continental Flying Spur. Certain systems, such as the automatic transmission and some engines, are also shared with the Audi A8. Features: development of the vehicle led to over 100 individual patents specific to the PHAETON. Distinctive features include a draftless 4-zone climate system, and standard torsion-based 4-motion 4-wheel drive. For high ride comfort, it introduced adaptive air suspension with continuous damping control, CDC, skyhook suspension. The same suspension system, with firmer settings, was introduced in the technically similar Audi A8 in November 2002. First Volkswagen with radar adaptive cruise control, automatic distance regulator, ADR. Engines. Petrol engine, 4.2 V8, 246 kilowatts, 330 bhp. 335 PS, at 6,500 revolutions per minute, 250 km per hour, 155.3 miles per hour. Diesel engine, 3.0 V6 TDI, 240 PS, 177 kilowatts, 237 bhp, 240 PS, at 4,000 revolutions per minute, 237 km per hour, 147.3 miles per hour. Jaguar XJ. The Jaguar XJ is a series of full-size luxury cars produced by British automobile manufacturer Jaguar Cars, becoming Jaguar Land Rover in 2013, from 1968 to 2019. In July 2009, the redesigned XJ was unveiled at the Saatchi Gallery in London, with Jay Leno and Elle Macpherson unveiling the new car. The unveiling was broadcast live on the Jaguar website. In keeping with Ian Callum's new design direction for Jaguar, the XJ has an all-new exterior design and a break from the XJ series mold carried over on all previous generations. It is a longer, wider car that is much bigger than its predecessor. The front has clear links with the XF executive car, although with slimmer, sleeker lights and a larger, squarer grille add a more aggressive appearance. The rear is the contentious part, an unusual design element for a Jaguar automobile. The upright, swooping taillights, nicknamed cat's claws, and black roof panels at each side of the rear screen, which aim to hide the XJ's width, are the most striking aspects. There is also a standard full-length sunroof that extends all the way back with just a single body-colored roof panel that the designer refers as bridges and yachts. Engines. Petrol engine, 2.0L turbocharged, Ford EcoBoost 4-cylinder. Diesel engine, 3.0L V6 Ford AJD twin turbocharged. Porsche Cayenne. The Porsche Cayenne is a series of midsize luxury crossover sport utility vehicles manufactured by the German automaker Porsche since 2002, with North American sales beginning in 2003. It is the first V8 engined vehicle built by Porsche since 1995, when the Porsche 928 was discontinued. It is also Porsche's first off-road variant vehicle since its Super and Junior tractors of the 1950s, and the first Porsche with 4 doors. Since 2008, all engines have featured direct injection technology. The Porsche Cayenne 955 entered the market to a mixed reception, although it was the performance vehicle among SUVs and had comparably good handling as well as powerful engines. The lineup initially consisted of the V8-powered Cayenne S and Cayenne Turbo. Later in the model cycle, VR6 and diesel-powered versions joined the lineup. The base model is powered by a VW 3.2-L VR6 engine producing 250 PS, 184 kilowatts, 247 horsepower. The intake manifold is unique to Porsche, but otherwise the engine is largely the same as the VW engine. Acceleration from 0 to 100 km per hour, 62 miles per hour, is 9.3 seconds with the manual transmission and 9.7 seconds with the Tiptronic S. Lexus GS 450h. The Lexus GS is an executive car sold by Lexus, the premium division of Toyota. 4 generations of the GS have been produced since 1993, each available with 6-cylinder engines and rear-wheel drive. V8 engines were also offered in all generations, and all-wheel drive and hybrid versions debuted in 2005. The GS name stands for Grand Sedan. In 1999, development commenced on a successor to the S160 under chief engineer, Shigetoshi Miyoshi. Styling for both the exterior and interior was done under lead designer Yasuhide Hosoda between 2000 and 2002, during which El Finesse came to fruition in 2001. Unveiled at the 2005 New York International Auto Show, the hybrid GS 450h joined the GS line in 2006 for the 2007 model year. GS hybrid production started in February 2006. It was the first mass-production rear-wheel drive luxury hybrid car, featuring the naturally aspirated 3.5-liter 2GR-FX EV6 engine mated to an electric motor and a continuously variable transmission (CVT). This powertrain made use of the Lexus hybrid drive system of integrating electric and gasoline engine motors, giving the GS 450h a super ultra-low emissions vehicle (SULEV) emissions rating and total output of 253 kilowatts, 339 horsepower, allowing the GS to accelerate 0 to 60 miles per hour, 0 to 97 kilometers per hour, in 5.2 seconds, according to manufacturer data. Standard safety features on the GS ranged from multiple airbags, including knee airbags and front row side torso airbags, to adaptive headlights, anti-lock braking, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist and electronic stability control. The radar-based pre-collision system with an autonomous cruise control system was optional. The GS 450h was among the first vehicles to receive the infrared driver monitoring system for driver attentiveness. Mercedes S350. The Mercedes-Benz S-Class, formerly known as Sonderklasse, is a series of full-size luxury sedans, limousines and armored sedans produced by the German automaker Mercedes-Benz. The all-new W221 was introduced in the autumn of 2005 at the Frankfurt International Motor Show, with sales starting in autumn of 2005 and export to other markets beginning in 2006. Again, there was a big change in design. The W221 S-Class made its North American premiere at the 2006 North American International Auto Show in January. The W221 is slightly larger in all dimensions than its predecessor, and it features 3 newly developed engines with up to 26% power increase. The interior is completely new. All materials have been upgraded and make for a more luxurious ride, and the center console transmission gear lever has been replaced with a column-mounted shifter. New technological features on the W221 include an infrared night view assist feature and the latest Mercedes-Benz pre-collision system. The W221 features sharper exterior styling, most notably wide fender arcs, and technological improvements. The W221 is the second consecutive generation of the S-Class to be solely produced in a sedan body style. Audi S8. The Audi S8 is a full-size luxury car of the Audi S models produced by the German automaker Audi AG, manufactured by Audi Sport GmbH at the Neckarsulm plant. The S8 is the mechanically upgraded, high-performance version of the Audi A8. The second-generation Audi A8 built on the Volkswagen Group D3 platform was unveiled via press release in July 2002 and introduced in November 2002 in Europe and in June 2003 in the United States. The S8 high-performance sports variant, now called the Audi S8 5.2 FSI Quattro, was announced in the last quarter of 2005 and full production started in June 2006 and ended in September 2009. The S8 includes subtle detailing to distinguish it from its related A8. The trapezoidal, single-frame grille bears the characteristic Audi S model vertical strut detail which are highlighted in a chrome finish. S8 badging is displayed front and rear, whilst V10 badges are displayed on each front wing above the side repeater indicators. The rear boot lid incorporates a subtle rear spoiler, and the rear is finished with 4 chromed oval exhaust tailpipes. Adaptive xenon plus high-intensity discharge (HID) headlamps include static turning lights, along with swiveling, dynamic cornering lights. Daytime running lamps are 5 light-emitting diodes, LEDs, incorporated into a cloverleaf-designed reflector, incorporated into the main headlamp housing. The D3 Series S8 features a 5.2-liter all-aluminium alloy 4 valves per cylinder V10 petrol engine. This engine, a first for Audi, is often incorrectly referred to as a derivative of the Lamborghini Gallardo's original 5.0-liter Lamborghini V10. The 5.2L V10 in the S8 is based on Audi's 4.2L V8 FSI. Lamborghini would later ditch their 5.0L engine and source the 5.2L engine from Audi for their second-generation Gallardo. Maserati Quattroporte. The Maserati Quattroporte is a four-door full-size luxury sports saloon produced by Italian automobile manufacturer Maserati. The name translated from Italian means, four doors. The car is currently in its sixth generation, with the first generation introduced in 1963. The fifth generation of the Quattroporte debuted at the Frankfurt Motor Show on 9 September 2003 and made its U.S. premiere at the 2003 Pebble Beach Concours d'Elegance. Production started in 2003. Exterior and interior design was penned by Pininfarina's then chief designer Ken Okayama. The last M139 Quattroporte was built on 20 December 2012. Built on an entirely new platform named the M139, it was 50 cm, 19.7 in, longer than its predecessor and sat on a 40 cm, 15.7 in, longer wheelbase. The same architecture would later underpin the Gran Turismo and Gran Cabria coupes and convertibles. Initially, the Quattroporte was powered by an evolution of the naturally aspirated dry-sump 4.2-liter V8 engine, as used in the Maserati Coupe, with an improved power output of 400 PS, 294 kilowatts, 395 horsepower, and new black plastic inlet manifold instead of an aluminium cast one. Due to its greater weight compared to the Coupe and Spider, the 0 to 100 km per hour, 0 to 62 miles per hour, acceleration time for the Quattroporte is 5.2 seconds and the top speed is measured at 275 km per hour, 171 miles per hour. Over 5,000 cars were built in 2006. We got to the end of the video. I hope you liked the cars. If anyone wants to know more about cars listed in the video, please search the net because a lot of information you can find. If you want more content, please subscribe. If you are still familiar with premium cars in this price range, please let us know in the comment section, if many gathered to make another video about them. I wish everyone a successful investment in the future.